At 81, Danny Trejo's life has reached a point that many fans find both inspiring and deeply heartbreaking. Known for his rugged face, powerful presence, and unforgettable roles in films like Machete, Heat, and countless action classics, Trejo has long been recognized as Hollywood's favorite tough guy. But behind the scenes, his journey has taken a painful turn. One filled with personal loss, financial strain, and the harsh reality of aging that even the strongest fighters can't escape. Trejo has often spoken about how his early life in prison shaped him. He survived violence, addiction, and the darkness of a world that nearly destroyed him, only to climb out of it and build a career few believed he could ever achieve. Yet, even after decades of overcoming impossible odds, the challenges he faces today are some of the hardest he has ever confronted. In recent years, Trejo has dealt with mounting financial difficulties that shocked many fans who believed he was thriving in Hollywood. His businesses, which once stood as symbols of his success and generosity, were hit hard. Expenses piled up, debts grew, and the economic pressures of the entertainment industry caught up to him in a way he never expected. Combined with the fact that the roles available to aging actors are limited and often unpredictable, Trejo found himself struggling to maintain the stability he had worked so hard to achieve. For someone who fought tooth and nail to build a life beyond crime and addiction, seeing everything slip through his fingers has been devastating. But financial troubles are only one part of the tragedy. As Trejo has grown older, health issues have naturally begun to surface. The physical toll of years spent doing stunts, performing action scenes, and working non-stop has finally caught up to him. While he rarely complains, close friends have noted that the wear and tear on his body is significant. What hurts even more is the emotional strain he carries, the loss of friends, mentors, and fellow actors he once leaned on. Hollywood is a place where relationships fade quickly, and Trejo has often admitted that the older he gets, the lonelier life becomes. In interviews, he has expressed that sticking to his path of positivity, charity, and sobriety is sometimes harder than people imagine. Despite being celebrated for helping thousands of people change their lives, especially former addicts and at-risk youth, Trejo himself has moments where the weight of his own struggles feels overwhelming. The tragic part is not just what he has endured, but how much he continues to give even when he has little left for himself. He remains active in community work, feeding the homeless, supporting recovery programs, and speaking openly about the importance of second chances. Yet through all of this heartbreak, Danny Trejo continues to stand tall. His spirit remains unbroken, his passion for helping others undimmed, and his belief in redemption stronger than ever. Even in the face of setbacks that would crush most people, he refuses to give up. That is what makes his story both tragic and inspiring. The world sees the tough guy, but underneath is a man who has survived more pain than most can imagine, and still chooses kindness.